What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I have a lot of news to cover and some of them are real bombshell. I will show you that the Congress is working in our favor. It is working to solve the MMTLP problem. Then I will show you how FINRA lied in front of the Congress and I will show you that authorities like FINRA and SEC are losing their immunity on a case-by-case basis. And these news are really mind-blowing. And please watch this video till the very end and hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family. Because this is the only way how we can attract more attention to this problem, and eventually it will help us to win this battle. So, just a couple of days ago I made an assumption that we have a lot of silence from the MMTLPresources.com website, and I thought that we lost this ally in our battle, but fortunately I was wrong, and we have a new update from this website and it was published just yesterday, and it says shareholder congressional meetings offer hope. And let me show you this news in details. Since just days after the MMTLP halt, community members have focused on seeking help from Congress. After more than 200 days, some members are still visiting in person to seek help. While we still have several litigation and legal routes to a solution, and possibly even negotiations we may not be privy to, working with amendable congressional representatives is an important step to victory. While we've all called the representatives and their offices countless times, sent countless emails and tweets, real progress gets done when you can actually meet with your congressional leaders or their staff, IRL. Community members have done this in both Washington, D.C. and their local district. A special shout out to community members that recently got speak to their representatives in person. And let me quote you this. U.S. Representative Pete Sessions, Texas 17th Congressional District, has been one of those representatives and staff that has been willing to listen. While there's been some confusion in the past over just how much his office has been doing for us, we have most recently learned of more positive news. Heidi Moga, a community member who just attended the Pete Sessions town hall, had this to say about her interaction with the Sessions staffer. He cautiously shared enough information to make me feel absolutely certain Mr. Sessions is working long and hard on our behalf. Pete Sessions is a member of the Committee on Financial Services and the Committee on Oversight and Reform. In short, he's one of the members that can truly help us. Michelle, the Sicilian report that MMTLP was mentioned during his recent town hall. And let me quote you further. Other community members have also been able to make contact with their representatives, including contact with Pete Sessions as well. And here is another picture of the member of MMTLP community with Pete Sessions. While Syntax has met with staff of Sessions' office, she recently traveled to Matt Gaetz's Florida 1st Congressional District office to speak with staff and advocated for a photo trend started by Colin Tripp from Virginia. And here's her tweet regarding her trip. And I have to say that this work is in process. We are working hard to solve this problem. On top of that, let me show you how FINRA lied to Congress. Due Diligence wrote this tweet just several hours ago, and he wrote, MMTLP, so I have been hearing that many in Congress have been saying that FINRA advised them that trading was always supposed to end after the 8th of December, definitely. It is completely untrue. Here you will find a correspondence from 3 major brokers, TD Ameritrade, Fidelity and Schwab. All of them stating that we would be able to sell on the 9th and 12th. I would like to draw your attention with particularly to the correspondence from TD Ameritrade. It states, these are the details and the guidance they being FINRA provided. And clearly delineates that this guidance indicated that the 9th and the 12th were to be position closed only trading days. Correspondence from other brokers also confirmed the same. Moreover, on December the 7th, Jeff Mandel, VP of OTC Markets, went on the Trader TV broadcast with host Brandon Weekends, where both of them, in no uncertain terms, advised the investing public repeatedly that, as per FINRA, traders had until end of trading day on the 12th to close their position. Mandel even draws attention to the fact that it was anomalous that FINRA made this announcement with more lead time than they usually do. So the next time a member of Congress or their staff brings up that FINRA told them that they were clear in stating that trading was always supposed to end after the 8th, please feel free to refer them to this tweet. It is irrefutable and incontrovertible evidence that they are being lied to. And he added several screenshots and the video with Jeff Mandel. On top of that, Junk Savvy wrote in regards of this situation: "Hey, broker-dealers, did FINRA just throw you under the bus? FINRA provided a document to Congress claiming they issued you clear instructions, so-called clear instructions, that MMTLP trading was to end on December the 8th, 2022. Yet we have documented communications from you saying trading would continue on the 9th and 12th. Can you explain?" VP of OTC Markets obviously didn't get the document either. And we have a very good tweet that was made by Kostas, and he wrote: "If I had one question to ask FINRA, I think this would be it. After all the S1 revisions with FINRA and SEC, with various trading dates, with 2 days to settle the trades, if FINRA truly believed that December the 8th was the last day for MMTLP trading to be completed, why they need to issue a U3 halt? And it is the main question. Why did they need it? Maybe because brokers actually read the approved S1 dates and publicly advised clients there would trading on December 9th and 12th to clear up all oversold position. Point being, all brokers are still waiting to clear up all oversold positions, and FINRA just needs to remove the halt for the brokers to clear up their liabilities. And yes, this is another evidence that FINRA is lying, and it lied in front of the Congress, because people from congressmen basically have this information from FINRA. On top of that, let me show you the tweet that was retweeted by John Burda, and originally it was the tweet made by Hamford Killer, and he wrote: "The SEC investigation is focusing on allegations that some hedge funds improperly used advanced knowledge that a company is planning a pipe deal to short the company's stock." And John Burda wrote 100%. "It is illegal to short a stock ahead of an offering. It is also illegal to cover a short with offering shares. It is also illegal to short against a warrant. Fact, they all do every one of these things. And guess who allows it? The prime brokers that clear the stock for the hedge funds. More prevalent today than it ever was. These hedge funds don't make investments. They steal from the market using structured transactions with no risk. Imagine making 15% on your money every week, compounded over a year, and then short the same security with no risk against the warrant. Wow, your returns would be enough to buy a nice house on a Fisher Island." And yes, the problem is really huge. You cannot even imagine, and I cannot even imagine how big the problem is. Because the fines from authorities to allegedly illegal activity on some banks or broker-dealers are really mind-blowing. But it is only a fraction of their real profit. So, let me show you another quite good news from Richard Hoffman, and he published this tweet 7 hours ago. Not legal advice with JRS, and he published a link on his YouTube channel, and he wrote: "Thanks Big JR for joining us today." And here is this video. It is almost 1 hour long, but there Richard Hoffman with 2 JRs, Big JR and Little JR, they are talking about the MMTLP problem in regards to the GTII lawsuit. And I don't want to spoil all the facts from his video, but I want to pay your attention and I want to say that in my opinion and in opinion of Richard Hoffman and 2 JR, big JR and little JR, authorities are losing their immunity on a case-by-case basis. And as an example, Richard mentioned about the recent lawsuit against police department that took place basically this spring, I guess, and it was the decision that was made to chip away their immunity, at least some of their immunity. And in my opinion, it is very important, and we might see even more lawsuits like this one, in order to smash their only line of defense, and their line of defense is definitely 100% immunity to every cases. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you, and in my opinion this information is really useful for the community. And if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stay